What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. Excuse me as I put my baby monitor volume down. So I'm currently working on 457 and this one is quite challenging, so I figured to make a video about it and try to do this with you guys because I know a lot of you are actually stuck here because it does get substantially harder going forward from these floors. Right now, what makes this so difficult is the actual stage itself has these 3 dogs right in the start, and they are pretty damn insane for damage. And not to mention the HP has 120% more HP. We have less restoration with some of our materia, and the enemy magic attack is increased by 30%. So I'm going to show you guys my setup and how I plan to do this. I'm going to do this with you here. It's my first time going in here on the actual recording part. So you guys can see we've got 141k. I've raised the CP up because I'm stacking more HP. Leather gloves, Tiger Fangs, super important in this one because Tiger Fangs actually reduce magic attack. The dogs in the beginning will increase their magic up to high. Each of them, all 3 of them will. So you've got to reduce that as low as you possibly can. The ice and fire are the weaknesses for this actual stage. Sub-weapons, I've gone ahead and put as much HP as I possibly can stack on here in order to help these folks survive. Now going over to Cloud, same thing. You guys can see HP, plus he's got some DPS. He's going to be the main DPS. But again, I've got fire and ice, and I've got Defaith on him this time. The only one that I have in my possession, and I plan to make sure that he uses that to reduce the magic attack again. And then lastly, Aerith here, I've got way more HP. I've got myself the Chocobo staff in order to increase someone's, it doesn't matter whose, magic defense. And then of course Fairy Tale, which I got an extra copy of today, by the way, with the 10 tickets and a couple other 5 stars, which was really nice. I've got Fire, Blizzard, and I've got one of the runes here, and Hellfire. And then sub equipment, I've got Solid Bazooka. This can probably Power Soul. This can probably be switched out for more HP, but I think at this point we're okay on HP for her. So let's go in here and show you guys the devastation that these guys can cause. Okay, so we're at 141.5. We're fighting 222.9. Now I know a lot of you are stuck in this. This is again the free-to-play account, right? So if I'm going to show you guys my strategy, hopefully it help you guys do the same thing. Magic attack down is your friend here. Okay, and magic defense up is also your friend. So what you want to do right from the get-go is target this guy here because he's the first one to attack. You want to Defaith with Cloud, and you want to go strictly with her, and then upper shot and reduce that. Now go here to Aerith and give Cloud, he's the weakest one for me for some odd reason with magic attack, and then go back again and then Defaith this one if you can, and then go back to Aerith, do this, get ready for the cast now. Okay, first one's gonna go off, you gotta heal instantly here, okay? Oh, I missed off the heal. I missed on the heal. You guys can see what can happen, right? So let me go back here and do this again. I almost had the heal off on time. It's just a lot of moving pieces, right? You want to try to Defaith, reduce as much magic attack, and then go back. Now, Mithril Rod will not work here, guys, by the way. It just isn't enough timing to do a Mithril Rod and a heal at the same time for me. Hasn't worked every single time I've tried. So I'm using Chocobo just to keep one person alive. Might want to maybe toss it on to Aerith this time, but we'll see. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to redo this one again. Same strat. Okay, you guys saw the failure, and I've failed this numerous times already, so this is not the first time of my failure. I'm just coming up with a strategy to help you guys and myself finish this off, okay? So here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and put this on again on Cloud. Go back to Cloud here. Reduce this one. Defaith. Reduce this one again. Upper shot. Switch to Aerith. And get ready for the first ass whooping that we're going to get. There's that heal. Perfect. The heal went off. We're good. So now you just want to go ahead and focus on killing one of these guys down, okay? So at this point, get everybody topped off. You guys can see the difference it makes when you have the Chocobo staff and obviously the right things that you need to keep them all alive, which was the Defaith and the magic attack down. Very powerful enemies here in the beginning, guys. And if you guys are struggling with this, don't worry about it. You're not the only ones. I'm sure a lot of people are in the same boat as you. It's not an easy fight. It's not meant to be an easy fight. At this point on, like for free to play especially, it becomes like increasingly difficult, guys. The enemies hit harder, they're faster, they have more HP, the buffs are on their side, so there's a lot going on here, right? And just keep at it. You guys will finish it if you can. Just persevere through this, obviously, and you guys will be fine. Honestly, it'll be okay. Just go ahead and block this. Hopefully nobody dies. Good. Go back to Aerith, do a heal. You guys can see how close that was, right? And this, like these magic attack ups, like you gotta be very careful with them. Here, you want to go ahead and just like Blizzard Blow and get everyone's HP back up. Right now, it's not a big deal because they do really weak physical attacks, so I'm not too worried about that. So here's a good time to actually build up your limit breaks. If you don't have them ready, then you should at this point, and also just get everybody topped off before you move on to the next part of the fight. This is hell. This is a floor that's gonna give a lot of people trouble. So again, I just wanted to put this together for you guys so you see kind of how it's done. Okay, so here we're gonna go ahead and attack Ice Bomb here. He's gonna do Blizzard, his Blizzard Breath or whatever the hell it's called, Chilling Breath I think it's called in this case. Block that with, and always block because this cerulean element is going to buff him. So get him to close to like a quarter or maybe even a little more, maybe like 45%, and then switch. Okay, switch back to killing the cerulean element instead. And then that way you're not dealing with a bomb that's going to blow up with a ton of buffs on it. So by doing this little cerulean element is actually the cause of all these buffs, right? So what you want to do is you want to take it out after you do enough damage on this thing. And what will end up happening is when it blows up, it's going to damage him and remove all the buffs at the same time. That way you're just dealing with doing fire damage the entire way through, and it's not that bad, right? So keep doing this. He's going to just regular attack, and then he goes back to Chilling Breath. It's the same pattern. You guys seen this in the Shiva fights, right? If you've done the Shiva fights already. If you're brand new, the way it works is these bombs will always do a regular attack and then a AoE attack based on their element. And then at half health, they'll start doing their burst, which is their explosion. And that's what you don't want to get caught in because it can one-shot your entire team if they actually do explode. So these buffs here will keep it alive while it's doing its burst. So that's why you need to make sure you kill off that cerulean element while this thing is at 45% HP off. So 65% HP left or 60% HP left, something like that, right? So I'm going to go ahead and let him do one more Chilling Breath. Let these guys just DPS for now. I'm not too worried about it. Top everybody back off. Just in case we, for some odd reason, can't get our act together and destroy it before it bursts, we should be able to. This element's going to blow up very soon, so that's another thing to keep in mind. And blowing up is actually in our favor because it actually hurts their mobs, and again, it reduces all these buffs are going to be gone, right? So keep at it. There we go. You'll see what I'm talking about right now. Look, it's going to explode. This thing takes all the damage. Look, all the buffs are gone. Now you just got to go ham on this thing before it has a chance to blow up, right? So keep at it. Fire blow. Do whatever you need to do. If you desperately need to at the end of all of this, do a what's his name? Do a limit break to kill it. Do it. Just you'll get your limit break back, right? So it's not the end of the world if you lose that. So there you go. Bomb's gone. Going back to these guys. Now these guys are tough. They do Frigid Breath. Okay, so this Diamond Dust is going to do nothing against them, just so you guys are aware. So may as well just use it, get it out of the way. It's irrelevant in this fight. It's just going to increase the rest of your limit attacks. You'll see they're weak against fire. So these guys will do magic defense down, and then they will target that specific person with Frigid Breath, which does a lot of damage when they have magic defense down. So you want to absolutely prioritize getting their using your Chocobo Staff to bring that up like 1 damage. See, they're going to resist it completely. So focus on one at a time, obviously, and then what you want to do here, whoever they target with their claw, you'll see when it happens. It's called like double claw or something. They're going to start targeting that person with Frigid Breath. So just watch. Like the physical damage is nothing on this. Don't even worry about that. It's going to happen very soon though. So keep this up. I mean, I'm holding on to a full right now. There it is, double claw, right? And on Aerith, double claw. Now watch, that person's going to get Frigid Breath cast on them, which if you can remove that, again, is not as lethal. But if you let that sit, that magic attack down or magic defense down sit, it's going to hurt a lot more. So we get ready to block here and then heal. As you guys can see, they're doing Frigid Breath on the people they targeted, right? So get through this easily, go back to building up, and then do another heal. Try to top everybody off, right? Now Tifa's gonna get attacked next. Oh, she got that many. Oh my gosh, she's gonna die. Ugh, this is not good. All right, hold on. We gotta get her back topped off here. Okay, make sure you're blocking here, okay? Because that will kill her if you don't block on time. All right, so it's gone. That's good. Get everybody topped up again. Okay. beauty here is you can counter a lot of that with, hold on. Sorry guys, one sec here. Here comes Frigid Breath again. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I was saying you can counter a lot of that with, once one of them is dead, it's pretty straightforward from there. It's not that big of a deal. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be fine here. Like this, the rest of this fight is fairly easy. I would even dare say start doing a little bit more DPS here and let Aerith, oh, double attack on her. Nice. Okay, one down. From here, it's pretty straightforward, guys. It's not a hard fight at this point. Try to get Aerith up in terms of her limit. She's got Hellfire, obviously, and then you guys can take these guys out fairly fast with Hellfire. Okay, we're gonna speed this up now. You guys kind of get the pattern of the fight. We're gonna go ahead and cast some fires here to build up our own Hellfire quicker. Okay, there we go. Got our Hellfire. I'll wait till that happens, and then we'll go ahead and cast. Okay, before he does double claw, I guess he got double claw off. It doesn't matter. At this point, he's toast anyways. Like, not probably a little bit more damage needed after Judgment Bolt, but it's enough to whittle him down to almost nothing, right? So this is what I was talking about, guys. Like, this is the first three dogs are the toughest parts, right? It's not easy to kill them, but once you get the pattern down, and if you have a setup like mine, you should be okay. There we go. And there you go, guys. I think that was the last one, right? I'm hoping. It was, yeah, okay, it is. Okay, good. There you go, guys. Floor 57 done. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to do this one, so I just wanted to show that it can be done. It's a toughie. It's a tough one, so just want to bring this out there. I'll be doing up to 460 and hopefully do a 460 guide for you guys very soon. All right, guys, this is Payne. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.